This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. Today's discussion is Chairman Powell versus President Trump, part 309. And I say jokingly, part 309, you get the sense that these two people truly hate each other. And that's quite frankly okay. Chairman Powell, I believe, is one of the great leaders of this generation. He's worked through Democratic administrations, Republican administrations. He was appointed by either a Democrat or a Republican, but then made chair by President Obama or vice versa with Bush and Obama. But either way, the guy's a really bright guy that deals with political pressure better than anybody that I've seen in this generation. Now, the second part of this is President Trump wants to control the Fed, wants to control what's going on in interest rates. He wants to hit the tariff game hard, but also lower interest rates so he can keep the stock market up. So he pounds on Chairman Powell regularly to bring interest rates down. Now, Chairman Powell, who understands economics, is really a very gifted guy. I don't mean this as a negative about President Trump. I'm not an anti-Trump guy. I do think it's a little bit all over the place. But by and large, there's a lot of things he does I really agree with. But in terms of his take on Chairman Powell, he is way off. This guy is the brightest statesman we have. He's not a political whore. He's a really smart person, and he's trying to do his best to fight inflation, keep the job market good, and manage all these different things. Well, he's got a White House that's going in all different directions. The last White House, he had a fight because he did so much inflationary spending that he couldn't bring rates down, notwithstanding Elizabeth Warren telling him to bring rates down. Because the inflationary spending, the surplus deficit spending by the government was so bad that he had to fight that. Now he's got to fight the tariffs and the other craziness that's going on. And again, I'm a big believer that other countries treat us fairly on trade as well. So I'm not against what President Trump is doing here. I also believe we need to have certain industries in the United States. I see all the memes about, oh my God, we don't want people making socks here, but we better be able to make computer chips, ships, planes, all kinds of stuff, pharmaceuticals that are essential if we end up in a serious fight or challenge or conflict. So we got to do some of those things. Again, debt by either administration kills companies, countries, nations, families, everybody. We hate all this surplus spending, this deficit spending, but we love watching this Powell versus Trump thing. We just don't want Powell to give up the fight. Thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. Thank you very, very much.
If you work in quality control at a candy factory, you know strict safety regulations come with the job. It's why you partner with Grainger. Grainger helps you find the high quality and compliant products your business needs to inspect, detect, and help correct issues. And the sweetest part is, everyone gets a product that's as safe to eat as it is delicious. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.